We got a new intro. It's whatever the fuck this song is. 105.7.
I'm gonna turn that down so we don't get flagged or something. I mean, I don't know if they even pay attention to us with 5 views, but you know.
Have we grown any since the last one?
No, the last one I honestly think was worse than the one, and I don't know how this one's gonna go.
Should be alright.
Maybe.
No, she's been fucking just up in the bed, had kidney stones, and then she's had them since like February. And her doctor kept saying like, no, it's okay if they don't hurt yet. Just, you know, we'll keep putting off the surgery. Which one makes no fucking sense. But then last Friday, she was going to go to work. And
she was only in the first trimester of the fucking... when it becomes a nice, healthy fucking kidney boulder.
Yeah, they just wanted to make... But last Friday, she was like, I don't know if I want to go in. My side's kind of hurting. Because it hadn't hurt up until now. And I was like, well, if that thing starts moving, you're not going to be able to work. Like, everyone I've ever seen with the kidney stone, like, they're down for the fucking count. And then she's like, no, I'll just do it. 10 minutes later, I get a call. I'm like, oh, shit. She's fucking screaming. I'm talking about, like, breaking my damn eardrum over the phone. This fucking hurts so fucking bad. I'm going to the doctor right now.
This means hold your phone over here.
I was like, yeah, hell, I told you not to go in. I told you. You know, and they can't do shit. When we get to she goes to the ER, they can't do a damn thing. They give her some fucking, like, pain meds. That's about all they can really do. And then they ship her off home. They're like, alright, well, if it gets worse. Saturday, we're fine. And this is where it gets fucked. Sunday, Easter, fucking last Sunday, 2 a.m. She wakes up screaming. We go to Athens Limestone. Athens Limestone, after 6 fucking hours, was like, okay, well, you're going to have surgery today. We're going to call your doctor. You know, he's going to do it. Then, a $15,000 ambulance ride from Athens to Huntsville. Here we go. I got to drive behind them. We get there. Wait another 4 hours. They're like, yeah, the doctor said he's not coming in today. We'll reschedule it for tomorrow. They're like, what the fuck did you just say to me? What the hell did you just say to me? They're like, yeah, that's all we can do. And then we go fucking Monday to her specialist, her main doctor. He's like, yeah, I don't even know why you're here today. Nobody ever called me this weekend because I had my phone off and I was scheduled off this weekend, being, you know, Easter. He's like, so no one ever called. So 2 fucking hospitals lied to us just so they wouldn't have to deal with her anymore. Just the doctor's look, he was like, yeah, I don't know why they told you to come here. No one told me you were having surgery today.
That's fucking insane.
And he's trying to be a dick. He's like, yeah, well, I would do it today, but I gotta take out some girl's kidney. She's got cancer. And Kaylee, she was like, that's not really my problem. What can we do about me? At first I was like, that's kind of fucked. Then I started thinking, no, it's a pretty reasonable response. It's like, I don't really give a shit about a fucking cancer patient. She's going to die regardless. What about me?
That's kind of what I was thinking. Is like, it's still going to hurt tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, you take out the kidney. Then the other one gets infected, all right?
You still don't have hair. I mean, this ain't something that's going to happen overnight.
But you're still unattractive. So just get rest another round of fucking chemo and come over here and get this stone out. And fucking Friday, that guy, I think it was Friday. It might have been yesterday, but the guy was, we went to Subway. You know, like, we walk in, and it's just him and his son, and then his daughter's, like, sitting at the table. She's like, Daddy, I want a drink. Daddy, shut the hell up! You want too much! Sit down! I'm like, holy shit. Like I said, fucking wearing a tank top, shorts, white Nikes, and a fucking don't tread on me hat. Fucking tattoos, like, not an Alabama tattoo, but he had some kind of, like, Tennessee, like, TriStar tattoo. And I was like, that's he snares. That's right when I called you. I was like, dude, you're not going to believe what I just seen. I'm talking about it, like, in front of, and then the woman went to go hand him the receipt. She's like, oh, thank you. Or, no, she's like, handing him the receipt. Like, no, thank you for your business. He just walked off. I was like, and then he just sat down in a booth.
Did you see how Fishman Sam caught yesterday on Snapchat?
Yeah.
We counted 20 out of the cooler, but we caught more than that because we were catching them. And me and Sam was talking about frying them. And we caught quite a few, but, you know, like, we wanted to check with the dude that owns the pond before we just started taking them. And there's no service out there. So I finally found service, called him, and he's like, yeah, take as many as you want.
Yeah.
So we brought home 20 fish. We cut them up and deep fried them. I didn't go to bed till after midnight because we decided we was eating fish. We didn't stop for nothing. We came home and just started cutting up fish. And neither one of us had ever done it before. Started filleting them bastards.
It's not as easy as it looks.
Yeah, and then me and Addison went fishing today, and she said something about how far I cast. and we were on the opposite sides of the pond, like across.
Yeah.
So I thought, I'm gonna put this right in front of her in the water just to fuck with her. She got so mad, it like went over her pole and zoomed past her head. I was like, I promise I wasn't aiming for you. But I didn't hit you, so it's okay.
Yeah, my granddad got on my ass one time. I was like 12, like casting like sidearm. And I'm not gonna say the word. He's like, "You're fishing like a." I was like, "What do you mean?" He took it out of my hand. He's like, "Over your head like a white man. Hold it right here, boom, like that, like throwing a damn baseball."
I do both, especially like on the river or something. If you're trying to cast up underneath the tree,
Yeah.
I sidearm all day.
I mean, I prefer a sidearm. I feel like I just have more like wrist.
If I'm
action
just
with
casting like straight out, I'll go over
Yeah.
the shoulder or whatever.
it. It's just when I'm going like, "You're fishing like a."
That's what the dude called it yesterday when me and Sam was fishing. Because we were all three fishing in the same spot because the fish were just hitting. So
Yeah.
all three of us just had worm. Man, I'm telling you, you'd cast, give it maybe a minute max, and your shit sinks. You feel it.
Yeah.
And there was bass. There's bass so big in there. It's been like 2 years since I fished it. But last time, I mean, there's probably not a bass under 5 pounds in there.
Hell yeah.
And like I said, that was 2 years ago. But I got a hit on one and I missed it. I was using a frog. Same thing happened to Sam. And then Sam was fishing, trying to get, like the brim and shit.
Yeah.
But so we had a smaller hook on there. One of them bass came up and hit his worm. His hook was too small to snag the son of a bitch.
It just flatten it, or you just grab the shit and go.
I think it just came out of his mouth.
No, damn that. So.
What was crazy, we started filleting the fish, and I guess we busted guts on a couple of them, because you could see all the worms we'd used for bait all over the fucking table by the time we was
Yeah.
done. Hell, there's a couple times I've caught like 4 fish off the same worm. They just wasn't eating it.
You ever caught one like by the gill, like a catfish or like a bass or something? Like you like.
I think, like they swallowed the hook. I've had that happen a couple times. But I thought you saw about like Grant one time. We was out on his boat, and he just the fish didn't bite it. Just when he was reeling, he happened to snag it in the back.
Yeah.
It was a drum.
I caught one in the fucking eye one time, and I actually felt like that was the first time I've ever felt bad for hurting an animal. Like, just got it right. Like, the eye was all red and bloodshot and shit.
Man, one of those fish I caught yesterday where I hooked him at, I was sitting there trying to loosen the hook, and I was just watching his eye bulge out further and further as I was trying to work the hook loose. And then I'd let go of it, the hook would go back where it was, and the eye would sink back in.
Oh, fuck.
And I was like, fuck, I'm like right behind this dude's eye. I finally get it out,
Just
though.
jerk the bitch out.
Those fish knew. Like, every time I opened the cooler to toss a new one in, one of them had to splash me first.
Hell yeah.
Direct hit in the face every time. Me and Sam, we saved all the heads. We're gonna try and use them for catfish.
Hell yeah. Oh, look, we're trying to hire more welders because we only got we have just the right amount of people we need to run that damn shop. And I was looking. I came in. I had to miss work Monday for Kaylee. I came in Tuesday, and there's somebody's weld test. Our weld tests are not fucking hard. It's just 2 pieces of 5/8 inch metal. You have to do your own bevel, like a 45 degree, weld it together. Then you got to clean it down to where it's just flat metal, and then Lewis will take it. He'll chop it up into pieces. Then we put it in a press, and if it breaks, you fail. If it don't break, you pass. I was looking at one, and I should have took a picture. It was so fucking bad. The whole point is to make it like if this was cracked right here, and I told you to glue it back and sand it down and make it look like that. That's what everybody else's looks like. The one I seen was like this.
Yeah,
There's just fucking cracks everywhere where they just didn't go over far enough. And I went in the office. I was like, "Who the fuck did this?" They're like, "Oh, that was a certified welder." And I was like, "Oh, well."
Certified in what?
Well, where have they worked before? Or I was like, "Do they have any experience?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, Foodland, Piggly Wiggly, McDonald's." I was like, "You shitting me?"
Was he fixing shopping carts?
That's what I was saying.
And fry baskets? Just fucking...
That's why I kept out. I was like, "Where the fuck did they get certified?" And they're like, "Oh, we don't know, but they said they're certified." I'm like, "Dude, what the fuck is this?" It won't, because then you could even see where they tried to grind it down and just gave up halfway. I was like, "Holy shit!"
It's about how filleting the fish went last night. A
Somebody-
couple of them was fucking... He's like, yeah, this one it's lost cause.
Yeah.
And then I had a fucking bucket full of fins and guts from the fish. So this morning I poured the leftover oil from the fryer into that bucket with all the guts and shit. I was like, what do I do with this thing now? Because I don't want my dogs getting in it. I just rode around and found a ditch and gone. Let me tell you about the fucking countertop I set up there. I took an old scrap piece of plywood and screwed it to my porch.
Hell
That way I
yeah.
didn't have to fuck up my counters with those fish. I didn't want to clean all that up. I thought it'd be easier just to fucking unscrew this plywood and throw it in the ditch for the guts too.
Yeah, did y'all see any snakes out there?
When he's fishing?
Yeah.
I've been seeing little turtles all over my pond. And my uncle's killed a snake out by our house, but I ain't seen one at my house yet either.
Yeah.
I ain't caught shit at my house this year. I've seen fish. Sam caught 2 yesterday. Addison's caught 1 all year. I don't know. I feel like I've tried
I
everything.
don't know if I've
I
ever
know to try.
fished out there at yours.
Am I? I thought you had.
I
Me and
have.
Sam were talking about going camping and fishing. Or, we talked about it a little bit.
Yeah.
We got to get you in. We don't know when it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Damn.
I got a lot of fucking haters in my house right now.
Yeah.
Like, dude, this is how bad I pissed Kaylee off because we were leaving work one day. Or, she has to pick me up. I told her my car, but she picked me up one day. What a
He's
faggot!
moving. I think something like a mosquito. Yeah, we're recording in my truck in Braden's driveway.
Anyway, we were coming home one day, and I was like, "How about you stop by that store right there? I get something to drink." I was like, "I'm thirsty." She's, "Oh, okay, I want something too. What are you gonna get?" And I was like, "I don't know. I was thinking about a twisted tea. Might go for Budweiser." She got so fucking mad. She turned around and went the long way to her house. I was like, "You bitch! I was joking. You can't make jokes like that." I was like, "Son of a bitch! I'm never letting this down."
So what you're saying is you're never drinking again?
It's gonna have to take either a divorce or like a few more years for it to be all right. But since she's never gonna hear this podcast, it's gonna be the next chance I get. I mean, I don't know if I really want to get like I don't know. The longer I don't do it, more it's like, okay, this ain't that bad. You know,
It's that bad.
it's not. I mean, it's not fucking terrible. You know, but then again, like, I don't know. Like, it's all right as far as like the fact that like you're more aware, your brain's not foggy all the time. You actually have energy throughout the day. You know, shit like that. But then it comes to like a Friday after work.
Yeah, and really this time of year is the hardest because like it's spring and summer and it's
Yeah.
like I know exactly because Monday through Thursday I'm not Monday. Most days I'll just come in and sit on my ass which now I'd take that back. This time of year now that I got more daylight outside,
Yeah.
I do shit outside a little bit more. I do shit outside, but no. I mean I go outside more this time of year, but in the winter, Monday through fucking Thursday, I go home and sit on my ass and watch TV.
Yeah.
But this time of year, I mean, I'm outside a little bit more. So Monday through Thursday, I really don't drink as much because I know I got work the next morning and I don't want to wake up feeling like shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it happens here and there, I do.
Oh, don't right. At that,
But I ain't getting fucked up.
like before the
during the week.
DUI, like I would go through like, if not a 12, like a 10 pack. If like it was like 9 to 12, but not.
The sky's fucking pretty over there. All them cows and that fucking
That's why I
barn
like living
underneath
on
it.
this road for real. Like if you're coming this way on 251, you see that shit.
That's pretty.
Especially during like the winter time and stuff. When like by the time I'm getting
Yeah.
home, I look at that all day. But like it's like now, like playing NCAA. Before I just go through games, didn't give a shit about recruiting. Just fucking play the games, play my dynasty. Now I'm legit worried because I have an 82 overall running back that I really need to fucking come to my team. Like before, like I said, I just drank, listen to comedians in my, put my earbuds in, just have a good old time. Now I'm stressing out because I gotta play fucking number 3 Alabama next week.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
It's kind of fucking gay. Just be a
Yeah.
man.
it is gay.
Crack a cold one, you know.
The problem is too is I can't drive myself. I can't
Yeah.
be like, Kaylee, I'm gonna take me by the store. I'm gonna be in there for like an hour, but just don't come in.
Well, you need to just take your next paycheck and get one of those Walmart go-karts.
I know, like on those little Coleman fucking
Yeah.
like bikes.
You gotta fucking pull start it and then fucking hop on before it starts dying off. You gotta hop in and push the chuck back in.
Run out of gas on side 250. I'm like, shit. I wonder if you can actually, like, because I've been sitting here trying to think.
You know what? How come you can fucking Uber eat and DoorDash alcohol, but you can't? There's not like a fucking.
You're shitting me.
I'm pretty sure you
That-
can. I didn't mean to bring that up, but what I was gonna
Oh,
say is
wait.
like, if you, I think you can.
Wait a second. You tell me I've been struggling all this time for nothing?
My thing is though, is like, why isn't there an Uber guy that like keeps a gas can in his car, and you can Uber fucking out of gas?
I think it's called AAA.
Oh yeah, but you
Yeah.
gotta pay a fucking membership for that. If it was on like DoorDash, you could just fucking $5 for a gallon plus
Yeah.
the delivery fee or whatever.
I started thinking too, like if you get, like in New York, there has to be 0 DUI. Like everybody walks or they get a taxi. Like Out here, you're fucked. It's like I'm 12 miles from my house.
You have to.
I
Bars
drove
here
myself
are-
here. I was like, I'm gonna drive myself home.
Yeah, why do bars have parking lots? Like, there's no around here. I mean, what's your plan? Why is the parking lot there?
Exactly.
There should be like a school with a fucking car out of line.
Either that, or they should have like a community bus. Like you have to tell them every day, like, hey, you going to the bar tonight? You say yeah. They come pick you up at closing time. They're like, all right. Or if you want to, like, they leave it like 10 o'clock at night. If you want to stay later, that's on you. It's like, all right, we're going home. Y'all come on. You've been here for 5 hours.
Man, you know, I do have Uber Eats on my phone, and it's for the fattest fucking reason. Because sometimes I'm hungry, and I'm like, man, I really don't want to drive there. So I get on Uber Eats, find the food, I put it all on there.
How much more expensive is it?
Enough that I don't use Uber Eats, and I just fucking close the app and drive.
My brother and sister, like, they'll like DoorDash shit to their house.
No,
Like,
see,
first of all, I'm like, how the fuck do you get enough money to DoorDash?
I can't bring myself to do it because I can just drive to Zaxby's and pay $12, or I can pay this motherfucker fucking $20 plus he wants a tip.
Fuck that.
Yeah, and then get my food. Like,
You think $8 is gonna cover my gas?
I've got to really, I don't know, I feel like I gotta really be fucking drunk or fucked up or something.
You want a tip? Get a better job, dumbass. Just slam the door in his face.
I've DoorDashed like one time, and me and Owen, I'm pretty sure we was drunk or something. We was like, you know, milkshakes would be pretty fucking good. So this is when I was still living at my aunt and uncle's house.
Beer and
So,
milkshakes. Holy shit. That's a rough combination for the next morning.
Well, we fucking DoorDashed some milkshakes, and it came out to like $22 for 2 Sonic milkshakes. If I wasn't drunk, I wouldn't have done this. So I paid Owen $11. He's the one that ordered the shit, so I paid my half. And then we just see, like, he's on the little fucking map of watching them deliver. And these motherfuckers are hauling ass. And then Owen's like, man, I don't want Kim Mike to see him pull up and, like, freak out or nothing. So he texts the person, like, can you turn off your lights when you pull up? They text back, for sure. Like, not for sure.
There's definitely a sip out of that milkshake.
For sure. Right? Well, for sure whips into the driveway. Fat ass girl. She's fat, like, big.
The fucking subs blaring.
And I was expecting, like, a skinny black kid. No. She sets the fucking milkshakes down on the front, or on the porch. She fucking reverses out of the driveway. And, you know, it's a decently long driveway.
Yeah.
She reverses out of that motherfucker like fucking Fast and Furious. Just like she fucking whipped it. She weighed so much the car, you know, tilted up a little bit.
There was one
And
day,
she fucking zoomed out of there and cut her headlights back on.
I think is it UPS or FedEx? I don't really remember. But somebody came through, and I was standing in front of that couch, like looking at Dad, and I could just see them coming through the window, and I was telling him something. I was like, yeah, I don't know if Alabama's gonna. Holy dude, she was going every bit of 20 when she hit that concrete, and I'm talking about slammed them fucking brakes. Like, either that's just how she drives, or she just didn't know where the fuck she was. It was to the point where I came outside. I was like, here's your package. I was like, oh, okay, are you all right? She's like, yeah, I'm fine. Wow. I was like, bitch, you almost got fired.
Man, a UPS guy came by. I'm usually never home when the UPS dude comes by. I have to fucking go pick shit up all the time because, like, oh, it needs a signature.
Yeah.
And then I try and fill out some bullshit form to say it doesn't need a signature. Like, not available in this area. The fuck does that mean that it's not available in this area? I'm submitting a form saying there's no signature. It's not even like it's a high crime area. I guess I'd get it if it was like a $500 project or, not project.
Like package?
Yeah, like package or merchandise or something.
Yeah.
And I live in fucking the hood or some shit.
They don't give a shit around here. I ordered a MacBook 2 years ago. They delivered. Luckily, you can see we're like the poorest people here. They delivered it to that brown house over there, and he worked for a fucking Steelcase, or at least he was wearing a Steelcase jacket. But he brought it back over here. He said, "Is this yours?" I was like, "Yeah." I fucking think because it said Apple on it. Like, it was. Anybody else would have just been like, oh, okay, that's a free fucking MacBook.
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like if I order anything from like an electronics company, we need to be putting it in a different box. Like, don't ship me an Apple box. Ship me a brown box with an Apple box in it.
It was really just that, like, if you got it at a store, which I bought it through the store, like through their, like,
Yeah.
whichever. I guess it's in Huntsville or wherever. But fucking, like, it was just a regular white Apple box with a shipping label on it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy they just send it out in the Apple box. I feel like that's a target for fucking criminals.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the UPS dude came up and I hear a knock on the back door. Like it was a fucking. I was like, what the hell is that? I look at Addison, walk out the back door. There's no one around. And I see, I didn't see the box. And I just keep looking. I see this dude like walking off in the distance. And I'm kind of pissed because why the fuck did you hit my? I didn't see the UPS truck. I open the door and I see him like, yo. He said, behind you on the ground. Have a good day. And then I see the UPS truck, and I look down. He just walked up, kicked my door, was like, fuck you. He started walking away. Pissed me off.
We had a guy like, I might have told this before. When I was at Subway, there was a guy who got banned for like doing meth or some shit behind the building. And so they told him he could never come back.
It's like your dad's home.
And nobody had ever told me that. Or nobody ever, like, no one explained the situation. So I just see this homeless looking motherfucker walk in through the side door, walk all the way to the opposite wall, slap it, and then walk away, like walk back outside. I was just looking, and everybody, all the other workers were like, really? You're so mature. I was like, what the fuck was that? They're like, oh yeah, he can't come in here anymore. He was smoking meth in the bathroom.
That's a fucking ball and move.
Just get banned, go in there anyway.
Speaking of balling, so Addison was showing me, her name, oh my god, fuck, that was a cannon. There's probably gonna be another one coming here in a second. But, anyways, I'm looking at her nephew's fucking T-ball schedule. And one of the teams are called the Barbecue Ballers.
Hell yeah.
Fuck, there it is. But I just think that's the best fucking name.
Barbecue Ballers.
Yeah, for a bunch of fucking 5-year-olds.
Not a single person is capable of a home run.
Yeah. None of them even eat barbecue. They just eat the bread off the sandwich and they're like, I don't like it.
They're like the fattest kids, like 110 pounds. Well, I guess 5-year-olds are like 50 pounds.
Yeah, that kid. Man, no shit though. There's this lady that lives in my grandma's neighborhood. Her grandkid was fucking fat. I watched this kid break the the training wheels off his bicycle.
Damn.
And it was a brand new bike. But this kid was big. Like he's a year younger than my brother, and he was a whole lot bigger. Like he looked like a fucking. He was like 4 at the time, and he looked like a fucking Wisconsin lineman.
Damn.
But this kid, man, he threw a fit. So they came over to my grandma's house, and my little sisters were eating like Happy Meals. And this kid starts staring. He's like, I want a Happy Meal. I don't even think it was a Happy Meal. It might have been the Burger King kids meal, which is even worse.
Just the fat confidence to be able to walk in someone else's house and demand a Happy Meal.
Well, he started telling it to his grandma, and his grandma was like, we already ate, sweetie. We already had something. And then he says it like 3 more times. She's like, okay, we'll go. And I was like, no fucking wonder this kid's massive. But I remember her telling my grandma that, like, I made him 3 pancakes this morning and he wanted more. I don't know what to do. Quit. Like, he needs to go a good week without.
Spank his ass.
Yeah, do something.
Speaking of fat bitches, I'm tired of going to Walmart in broad daylight. Because, like, before these type of people, they'd go at, like, 2 o'clock in the morning when it's just their own kind and crackheads. But I'm sick and fucking tired of walking in and seeing some fucking 6 foot, 300 damn pound woman in leggings and tank tops.
Yeah.
You gotta cut this, and then thinking you look good, and then your husband's walking through the fucking parking lot with his head down because he don't want to be seen with your fat ass.
Man, I was at Walmart. I've been to Walmart so many times in the past few days. Like, it's unreasonable the amount of times I've been to Walmart. But I saw this crackhead couple, and the dude, and they got both their kids with them, and the dude's wearing this black stained up shirt. It says, like, what was it? It was like leg rest here and his arrows pointing to his shoulder.
I'm not a stepfather. I'm just a father that stepped up.
Yeah. But anyways, I see him and I'm like, what the fuck? I bet he's got a fat ass girl. Then I see his girl come around the corner. Fuck no. Fucking look like a damn skeleton. And pale and shit. I was like, ugh.
Damn.
That is not the legs you want rested up there, but.
Oh, they're all like skinny but dimply somehow.
Yeah, I see.
Got band-aids where she definitely shot up the night before.
But no, and the thing you said about the fat ones, I mean, that covers all demographics. It just depends on which side of town you're on. If I go to Hazel Green Walmart, it's a weird, I don't know what you call those people. It's like
Trailer park royalty.
well, it's the people that grew up in trailer parks in the South, but they're trying to be emo or something. It's a very just like
no, I'm talking about 30-year-old women.
oh yeah,
Like past you damn prom.
well yeah no, it's fat millennials that are usually the ones, but like it's like they come from a redneck family and then hit an emo phase, and now they're just fucking white trash with gauges in their ear and fucking.
That's 90% of the poor whites in Alabama.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Especially
Like,
in our area. I can
like
think of
they're not
four
the
different-
blue-haired liberals,
But they got like 3 kids and 2 different colored kids.
and there's some green in their hair for some reason.
Yeah.
that was done a while ago. You can tell.
Their hair just looks greasy as hell. Like they definitely have not showered in a minimum 2 days.
Definitely a paw print tattoo.
But you know what? They're never alone. I'll give them that. They're not. They somehow always have a boyfriend or a
That's skinny.
husband.
It's always a skinny dude too.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Even the ones I see, like the husbands won't be skinny, but they'll be like blue collar fit. Like they'll be like our size. I mean, we're not.
Nah, the ones I see are fucking like twig dudes with hot air balloon chicks.
Yeah, that's true. Like some people like that, but
I hate the fatties that like once they turn 45, they think that gives them the ultimate right to the buggy cart, like the ride around cart.
those little rascals.
Yeah.
Like make their
I'm
husband.
a junior handicap. I'm working my way up to the placard for my car.
We got the wide load sticker for the back bumper coming
There's
in the
this
mail.
dude that goes to the Hazel Green Walmart, and I see him. He rides in there, and he plugs up his personal cart and takes a Walmart one to shop, and he loads his groceries back into his and drives back home,
Hell yeah.
wherever he's from.
It's like guys driving their fucking lawnmowers to the bar.
I used to see this dude that would drive his lawnmower to HP. He lived like I don't know where. It was somewhere like close to where the AA meetings are.
You remember that time me and you, we had just made it to your house. We seen that dude riding down the road in his fucking little
It
rascal.
might have been him. Like I don't know if that's him or not. I didn't get a good look at him that day. I think I've got a video of that.
I still laugh about that guy came around on that bike with like 50 fucking cops and a state marshal on his ass.
That was fucking nuts.
Then come to find out he remember because he was going towards that gas station, turned around, came back the other way, and I guess he just didn't know that was a dead end down there, and he fucking, I'm pretty sure they say he died on impact.
I didn't know if he died. I know he ran through a fence though.
Well, I was assuming if he ran through a fence on that fucking thing.
It
he
didn't seem to
definitely
be a very fast bike though. Like the cops weren't that far behind him.
died. No,
He even pulled a turnaround on him, and they was still caught up. Like, what was you? He just started running, realized he sucked, and was like, "Fuck, I gotta stick with it now."
No, that one cop, or I think so, that might have been a state marshal because he had like a low. That wasn't like a high pitched thing. That was like a ooh.
I don't know. I know we saw an ambulance fly by too, not long after.
Yeah.
But you know that road dead ends right into a field. That's where he went.
Fucking David.
Yeah, actually, this guy was just fucking slow as fuck.
He had like 150 cc's. I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna fucking run from it.
Yeah, he thought he got a sports bike, but it tops out at fucking 110.
It's like Kaylee's mom was married to a guy named fucking Chris Campbell or some shit. I've definitely told you this story, but she's like, 'cause he had like Walker's fucking like the truck he's had.
Yeah.
Like it was the same. It might be like the exact same fucking everything. It's a single cab short bed on like a 6-inch lift, sitting on like 30s or some shit. I don't even know, but. And it's beat to hell. Like, well, maybe not beat to hell. It just does, like, it's not in good fucking condition. Like, the fact that thing starts and takes him anywhere at a reasonable speed is nothing short of a miracle. And she was trying to tell us, she was like, yeah, every time because he went to jail a lot. Because every time they get on him, and he gets in a chase, he'll come home, he'll park the truck real quick and jump out of the car. And he'll always say, you can take me to jail, but you ain't taking my truck. And they know some of them know not to chase him because they can't catch up to him. I just want to be like, Teresa, a fucking fat kid on a fucking 3-wheeler could catch up to him.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like, I could outrun his fucking truck.
Now, I don't know this Teresa woman, but I'm going to take a wild guess and say she smokes cigarettes and is fat.
She's not fat, but she does smoke.
Alright. Well, anyways, that's what I was talking about with fucking these fat, white, the fat white trash women of this area. They all talk so much shit, and
They know they can't outrun that 20-year-old 5'9".
Like,
They just know
hate
they
it.
can't
Fucking
catch him.
Fat white women just think they know shit. It's fucking terrible. Like,
They know they can't catch his '87 Dodge Daytona.
and they all think they're tough shit too.
Oh yeah.
If anyone messes my grandbabies, I'm gonna whoop their parents' ass.
I'm gonna whoop the kid's ass.
No, you're not. You've been wearing the same ankle bracelet for 3 years. You got one disability check in '92 and was like, fucking, I ain't never going back to work. And you just fucking fell over in front of a car. I don't know. Fucking
Something's got to be done.
fat white women are terrible. They need to be told, you know,
I mean, to keep it fair.
because they get on my nerves, man. Everywhere in public, they're loud as fuck. Like, I know that's typically what I say about a different kind of person, but
I was actually about to bring up that different type of person.
you know, maybe that's what it is. Those two type of people tend to crossbreed. That may be the issue.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say earlier. Because, like, you know how you can look at a white woman and tell she fucks black guys exclusively?
Yeah.
And then, like, you just happen to see their kid come across the aisle. Like, damn, I knew it. Fucking light skin with curly hair.
And
Who
you
would've
know for
guessed?
sure when you see the hot Cheetos hit the buggy.
Damn, what a unit over there. See him standing behind that car? I mean, he's big from, like, almost a half mile away.
That's a big ass car. Like that.
Yeah.
What is that? A fucking Denali?
Looks like it, yeah. It's a GMC.
Holy shit. That thing's big as fuck.
Damn.
I didn't realize how big my shed is. Like, you know how tall my shed is? That motherfucker.
Yeah.
I built a tiny house.
Your shed's probably, I'd say your shed probably comes up to a little bit further than the roof right there.
It's taller than my trailer.
Yeah.
And the trailer's sitting on, I think, like 2 or 3 blocks high. I think it's 3 blocks high. Maybe 2.
Damn.
Man. He was fucking, takes his Longhorn wine is what he looks like.
Holy shit, that boy's big. He's breakfast walking up them 7 stairs right there.
That was his workout for the weekend. Now he's gonna scarf down some deviled eggs.
That's what I hate too. Whenever you hear fat people, like they'll do something that's like mildly physical, and like, oh, there's my cardio for the week. It's like, bitch, you weren't like. It's not like if you didn't do this, you were still going to do cardio. Like you were like you just so happened to do this.
That's fucking insane. We're gonna have to cut out the silent part right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got pretty quiet on you.
Yeah, they'll be all right.
They'll be all right. Yeah.
They'll just think it pause. I do that shit all the time at work. Just they hit a quiet, like Matt and Shane hit a quiet part. I'll pause it. I'm like, what the hell?
Man, I haven't listened to a podcast at work in so long. Like I only sometimes I listen to them on like when I'm driving to and from work,
Yeah.
just because it's a fucking 30-minute ride.
Now that I'm back at DL, that's every fucking day. I'm
Yeah.
back to like 8.
But now that I work with one guy like day in and day out, I really so I don't have my AirPods in. Used to I wore them all the time when I was at work, but now that I'm with this guy all day, I'll bullshit with him, and we fucking.
Yeah, it is nice. Like when you're doing those storm shelters, especially like when you're doing the inside of them, nobody fucks with you because they don't want to do the shit either. So I'll put both of them in. Like I'll put both earbuds in, just cut it up like a little bit past halfway. It's fucking so I'll go through 2 episodes trying to do one shelter. It's pretty fucking nice.
Which it's nice now too that I'm slowly listening instead of listening all day, because I don't have to look for. There used to be those days where like, okay, I'm all caught up on Shane, Theo.
Yeah.
I've listened. Joe Rogan doesn't have any new guests that I think are fucking half-ass
Dude, I'm
interesting.
starting to turn against Joe.
Is it because of the Theo Vaughn episode?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been like a huge like Joe fan. Like it's strictly just
And Theo,
who's his guest. Like if his guest sucks, I'm not gonna watch. He's gonna have a good guest for me to watch.
Theo wasn't even saying anything like crazy. Like he wasn't up there like Alex Jones. He was
I ain't
just
gonna
saying
lie,
like,
Theo was kind of expressing how I feel right now.
yeah,
like,
for real. And
like,
Joe's just like, yeah, that's
you
crazy.
really don't know where to turn. Like
No.
the world's fucking, it's whack because you think you know something, right? Like you went to school for 13, 14 years, from pre-K to 12th grade at least, learning all this history. Like you learn history every year from like what, 2nd grade all the way through 1st grade.
We were taught. I know for a fact you were too.
I mean,
In Alabama, you learn about World War II and the Civil Rights Movement from 2nd grade to 12th grade. Every
Yeah.
single year, at some point,
Yeah,
you
and,
learn
like,
about it.
Your very first introduction into history, I think, is like Thanksgiving. Like, okay, here's fucking
We were
America
so
came here.
peaceful.
Like you,
We all sat down and we all had a great feast together with the Indians.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know what the Chink dynasty was till I was like in the 9th grade.
It's crazy they don't teach about Napoleon or Caesar or somebody that conquered all of Russia or all of Europe. But they will tell you how 6 million Jews died every single fucking year.
Well, I mean, I did learn about all that in high school, but...
No, I was high the entire time. Hell, I might have learned it too.
Well, Coach Angus's class, I barely learned shit because I hated it so much.
True.
Coach Angus's class was, okay, welcome to class.
Here's a work
I'm going to write these notes down and I'm going to click through entirely way too fast. So you're not going to write none of it down.
I fucking hate it.
You'll get half of a line.
And then he'd be like, all right, does anybody need me to stop for a second? And you raise your hand. He would count to 5 in his head, just like, all right, next one.
Yeah, and then here's this worksheet that I'm never going to ask you for or grade. Just make sure you do it. And then you have a test.
Eighth grade exams. Not only did I have a B in his class, but I had 5 absences. He signed off on my exam so I didn't have to do it. I was just sitting there thinking, like, I almost corrected him. I was like, he's like, no, you're good. You're good. Hell.
I think I've had teachers do that with me. It's because my grades are good, but I would have, like, minimal absences most of the time. Like, senior year, every time I missed school was because of a truck issue.
Yeah.
Now, sophomore year, I had it figured out. Whenever I missed school, they'd call my cell phone. So, I mean, I missed... Which I didn't. I wasn't stupid. I didn't take advantage of that. Not till the end of the year. Because I didn't want to miss a bunch of days and then my dad get, like, a truancy letter.
Yeah.
So, I waited till, like, the end of the year. One time, Miss Corneliuson was like... she was asking... It was the end of the year, exams, whatever. And she's like, we're not doing nothing today. So y'all can just, be on your phones or whatever. And I was like, well, I'm leaving after your class. Like, I don't have nothing in my next class either.
Yeah.
So if we're not doing nothing, can I just, hit the door? Can I walk? Like, I didn't go through the office or nothing. Like, I convinced her to just let me walk out of the fucking school, get in my truck, and leave.
Hell yeah. Who did you have for science in 8th grade?
I wasn't at Ardmore in 8th grade.
Really?
I didn't. I started Ardmore, like, the first day in 9th grade.
I could have swore you were there in middle school. I guess. But anyway. Oh, so you don't remember Ninky?
No.
This bitch. First of all, nobody fucking liked her. She wrote 130 something detention slips in 1 year and got fired because of it. But she called my fucking dad one day. And granted, I didn't, like, I had like C's. Like, I always, if I ever had a D, I took it serious. But as long as I had like a high C or B's or A, I mean, I was F, fuck it. But she called dad one day, and because granted, like, she wasn't 100% lying. Because it was me, Robbie Baker. It was like majority of the football team in there. And so she was like, Mr. Locke, your son, he's causing a disturbance in my class. And, Dad, he's like, got his belt ready. Like, really? What's he doing? I was like, well, he's like, before the bell rings for class to start, him and his buddies, they all sit around tables and they just talk about, they just talk. And Dad's like, he's like, before the bell ring? Like, before class starts? Yes, sir. Well, what are they talking about? Usually football or just something boys would talk about. And Dad's like, so he's talking before class about football? Yes, sir. He's like, I don't think I'm really... It's like, what's the problem? He's like, well, they're supposed to be sitting down and getting ready. And Dad's like, well, is he doing that? He's sitting at his desk and he's getting his stuff ready. But right after he gets his stuff ready, he starts talking.
I mean, what's the issue if it's before class starts?
My dad looked, because I was in the car with him. Like, he was ready to beat my ass. Like, we were riding somewhere together. And he was like, okay, I'll get this handled. She's like, okay, thank you, sir. He's like, hey, thank you. And he looked at me and said, what the fuck was that? I said, this is what I keep talking about. That's the bitch. That's her. That's the one that doesn't fucking, nobody likes her.
Man, so in 5th grade, that's like when we got the introduction. I don't know how long. I know y'all had Chromebooks in like elementary school and shit, didn't you?
We got them in 2nd grade, yeah.
So, I don't think I really remember having shit like that, except 5th grade, we kind of got introduced into iPads. But no one had their own iPad. Like, it was...
The year we got MacBooks, kindergartners got iPads.
Yeah, so
we were pissed.
We got iPads in like 5th grade, but we didn't have them...
You had to leave them at school, like in those little cubby.
Yeah, it was like
things.
the cart things.
Yeah.
And the teacher would get one when they needed it, but some teachers had them all the time for some reason, and she let us play on them like if our work was done. Like if your work was done, you'd get an iPad. So and these kids were showing, like, this one kid found out, hey, if you sign out of the school's iCloud, sign into your own,
You can play Minecraft on these sons of bitches.
you can download whatever game you want. So this kid, he gave me his login info. So I'm doing it to iPads now. Well, someone decides to, or I think the teacher realized that there was apps on it that wasn't there.
Yeah.
And the kid got caught because his email had his name in it. So you know how like requesting password for, like Donald Renfro at gmail.com or whatever. Well, it was doing that for updates and shit. So I guess he got caught, and then some other kids, like me and pretty much everyone he gave his password to was getting in trouble. There was like 4 of us, or 5 of us, that all got in trouble for downloading apps on the school. So I go to the principal, whatever, talk to him. He gets on me like, don't let it happen again. It was over. It was done.
Yeah.
I get back to class, and my teacher's in there, and she's like, well, what happened? And I tell her, well, and she goes, well, did he call your parents? No. Well, he should have. She gets on her phone and calls my mom.
What the fuck?
I was like, what the hell? What are you doing? But here's the thing that tweaked me out was I heard my mom's voicemail. And my mom never checked her voicemail. Like, I could hear my mom's voicemail through the phone. I was like, okay, I'm going to get home and delete this. I get home. She's like, well, how'd school go? And then I got my ass beat. She's like, wait till your dad gets home. 2? I get 2 of these? What the fuck?
Go upstairs and think about what you do. Your dad will be home in an hour.
There I go and sit and eat supper with y'all like it didn't happen. Fuck y'all. What the hell?
That's the biggest. This hurts this hurts me more than it hurts you. It's like, bitch, you're enjoying this right now. If it's hurt you so fucking bad, why don't you quit doing it?
You ever heard of gentle parenting? Just tell me I'm being a bad boy, and I'll stop doing it.
I remember Dad, I think it was 3rd grade, I believe. Or 4th, no, it was 4th grade. If you made, like, below a C, your parents had to sign off on it. So, like, on, like, tests and quizzes and shit. And so, I made, I think it was either spelling or vocabulary. It was one of the 2 I kept fucking up on. And so and Dad used to just sign shit JL. Not cursive, just JL. And so I was thinking, oh, fuck, I don't even have to show him. I can do that. And to my fucking credit, it did look pretty much just like my dad had done every single time. And so I did it for like 4 or 5 fucking tests that year. And then right towards the end of the year, she's like, Brady, can you come up to my desk? I was like, yeah. She's like, she didn't say it out loud. She was like, so, I noticed that you're signing these papers and your dad's not. I was like, yeah. She said, you can go to jail for that, right? And when she said jail, literally everybody in that fucking classroom was looking at me. She's like, this is called forgery. You can go to jail for this. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, I didn't really give a shit. I was like, bitch, I didn't get my ass beat. I know that.
I had a teacher tell me the same exact thing. I don't remember what exactly it was about, but I think this was first grade. And we go around and we was getting each kid to, like, it wasn't a yearbook thing or nothing like that. It was like middle of the year. We was just, it was like, we were supposed to go around and get everyone's signature. Except, it was from first grade, so I don't know if it was cursive. We was probably just writing our names. I don't remember what the point of it was, but anyways, Lucas wasn't there that day. So I just write Lucas's name, and I'm like, fuck it, he ain't here. Let me just, because we were supposed to get everybody. Yeah. So in my head, that made sense. He ain't here to write his name, I'll write it for him. And then she goes on to tell me about, the forgery shit like you just said. I was like, well, my bad.
This is Lucas's fault, bitch, not mine.
Lucas is here, like, every day.
Do you remember doing shit in, like, art class? And we even did it at Ardmore. They're like, all right, well, go ahead and do this now. It was like a time save thing or whatever. Like, you're going to do this when you graduate. Or it'd be like, who do you think you'll be in 5 years? Or how long till you graduate? Like, whenever you graduate, this will be in the packet they give you. I didn't get any of that shit. You know what I did find in my packet? My parents' fucking divorce papers. Dude, I swear to God. We're sitting there getting ready to graduate. They hand us back those papers. And I remember saying, my parents' divorce papers are in this fucking packet. Where we like from the, I think, Morgan County fucking courthouse. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't need a reminder of this. All right? I've been pretty well aware of it since I was 2 years old.
In art, I think we had art like pretty regularly, and then they'd swap it with music like each semester in elementary school. So we'd go to like art once a week or once every other week.
Did you ever have like a pervy art teacher, teacher?
No, we had a gay, I think, music teacher.
Oh, damn.
But man, I hated it all. Like, I hated music, I hated art, because first off, fuck the music teacher for trying to make me sing. I am not.
True.
I am not getting up here and singing no fucking hot cross buns.
We didn't have to sing
You
it.
fucking-
We had to play the recorder and shit. We had to do that in front of everybody.
See, no, I missed out on the recorder. I was swapping schools at. That's also I got screwed over on a fucking pumpkin patch field trip because my school wasn't going for like another week. I transferred schools and they already went.
Damn.
And then I was too poor to go on the Washington D.C. fucking.
Same. My dad looked at that. He's like 5,000.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, trust me. I'll just go to work. It's not that big of a deal.
Oh, this was in like 6th grade. They was trying to get us to go.
Oh, we did ours in like not. I don't know if I was working.
Damn, Epstein would have snatched me up.
For real.
I would have been at Little St. James.
Did you see that shit? Apparently, like all of our yearbook pictures were like.
The Life Touch?
Yeah,
That's
apparently
fucking-
Life Touch was owned by him.
Motherfucker looked at my picture and said, nah.
What's
He
even-
had like a Tinder of kids on his fucking desktop.
Yeah, for real.
It was Tinder with an E. He was fucking TENDER. He's just fucking pass. Pass. He looked at my picture for fucking 12 years and not once considered maybe let's bring this guy on.
Damn, that's bad. No, we had a weird fucking music in Ardmore, 6th grade. Because 6th grade was like, that was the last year we did it. But
Yeah.
fucking, we had to play this game called Pass the Shoe. I feel like I've probably said this on here before, but pretty much right after PE, everybody takes off one shoe and we all sit in a circle. And this is going to be gay of me to do or reenact. But the teacher would go, and like she'd go, I'm going to pass the shoe, pass the shoe, pass the shoe from me to you. And so you just literally, every time she said pass the shoe, you had to pick up the shoe that was put in front of you by another fucking fat ass kid and pass it to somebody else until yours came back around. And I started thinking, what the fuck are we doing? And then we had to play musical chairs, but there was only 12 chairs we played with the whole class. So then you just had thick ass 6th graders sitting in your lap. It's like, and like, if we're being honest, that's the worst fucking time to ever have a hot bitch show in your lap is 6th grade when your dick finally realizes they can work. Because like then your crush comes in. We always did it right after PE. So like then your crush comes in. She's kind of fucking sweaty. You're definitely fucking sweaty because you just put up 5 touchdowns. Dude, it was and then they would get to the point where you had like 7. Like one kid would have to put his grab the other kid's legs to propel himself up on top.
That's fucking nuts. Man, so I think this would have been in kindergarten. I moved from Hazel Green to Madison Crossroads. Madison Crossroads had this fucking art teacher. I think it was like Valentine with a B. I think it was Valentine. I think it was her name. But I was fucking in kindergarten, okay? She'd get pissed if you said Valentine. In my head, that's what made sense. Like, Valentine. I've heard of Valentine's Day. I ain't never heard no fucking Valentine.
Balance, Valentine.
Yeah.
That's
fucking gay. And anyways, this bitch, man, she puts this picture up on the screen and it's a spider crawling on some leaves or some shit. She's like, alright, I want everyone to try and copy this, do the best you can. Well, I'm sitting there doing mine and she's walking by. This is middle of the year. I just swapped here middle of the year. She's going through, pauses at my desk, looks down, and to this day I still can't draw worth the fuck. I could fuck up a stick figure easily.
Yeah,
Not
I can
even
draw a
trying.
swastika.
I can draw a swastika and a shitty dick.
Yeah. You ever combine them?
Yeah.
Put swastikas in the balls and a little Hitler stash on the tip. Yeah, Dickler, exactly.
Yeah. And I mean, plus you've got the what do you call it? A really shitty cube. You draw a really bad cube.
Oh yeah, you got the Windows 10.
It's like the two squares fucking behind each other and you draw the line.
No. I was talking about you draw a swastika so you make it into a window.
No, I was talking about like an actual cube, where you draw the one square and the other square behind
it. It always comes out like a fucked up rectangle.
Yeah, it always looks like a fucking, what's that, trapezoid or some shit?
I don't fucking know.
Anyways, yeah, she stops at my desk and is like, is that the best you can do? I'm in kindergarten. Even as a kindergartner, I was shocked she just asked a kid that.
It's like, yeah, bitch.
But I was offended. I was like, yeah, I don't draw.
It's like, bitch, you do better than.
I go home and play with Hot Wheels, okay? I'm not go home, look at my coloring books. They're empty. And the ones that aren't, nothing's inside the lines. Now, if you go look at my Hot Wheels, they're organized into a town right now. There's an old shoebox. It's the dealership.
Yeah, it was literally kindergarten. It was a month into fucking kindergarten. They called Dad because my reading level wasn't up to par. And Dad's exact words were, well, hell, ain't that why he goes to school? He just imagine that, you're fucking 6-year-old, a month into fucking kindergarten, they call you, yeah, he's really struggling to read. Dad's like, Yeah, dumbass. He's probably never done it before. Teach him. Just hangs up the phone on him.
When I was in 4th grade, we had these 2 Mexican girls move to our school. And one of them, like, by the time middle school hit, she had, like, decently learned
English?
Yeah. But the other one still hadn't. I forget what her name was. It started with, like, a Y or something.
All kids,
I think it was, like, Yasandra.
every kid of a Mexican immigrant speaks they speak zero Spanish and broken English. I don't know if you've ever noticed that.
I thought they spoke Spanish.
I'm saying, like, their parents were immigrants. They came over and had kids. Like,
Yeah.
Like, because the parents will, like, try to teach them English, and then they just don't know
although,
anything.
I think that's more as a little kid. By the time you get older, they speak pretty fluently both. Because I can't tell you how many kids I've seen. Like, I've even seen younger kids fucking translating for their parents.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, this kid figured out how to get a citizenship, and you can't. I bet he knows all the presidents.
Yeah. It's like,
man, I'm itching. Like, I got 2 tick bites on me.
damn.
It's bad. It hurts. They're itching a lot, especially this one. And those girls, like, they never. That one just never learned English. He would say something to her, and she just fucking sit there. Okay. Like,
Okay.
I asked you to move. No way.
It's like, what's your name?
So I used to get pissed because those 2 Mexican girls and a bunch of other kids. I didn't know what it was. The lunches of love for, like, the poor kids. It's like a Walmart sack. With, like,
It's like free and reduced lunch where they just go up there and grab
it was like, so the schools would get, like, donations from churches and stuff.
Yeah.
So you could get, like, Pop-Tarts and shit in a Walmart sack they'd send home with you.
Our church does that. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'd see these kids getting fucking Walmart sacks full of, like, you can see Rice Krispies and shit in the Walmart bag.
Oh, dude, yeah. Look, I've done that a few times. We'll give them, like, ramen. We'll give them, like, beanie weenies one time. I'm like, when the fuck are they supposed to eat this?
I'd get so heated because I saw these Mexican kids getting bags of snacks, and I was like, where's my applesauce? I was trying to figure out how to get on that shit. And then I did get on it in middle school, and I realized it was embarrassing. I opened my...
You're not allowed to get extras at lunchtime. Like, you have money to get a bag of chips. You're like, no, sorry, can't do that.
They fucking... Oh, man, speaking of that, my teacher, like, fucking called me out one time. This was, like, pre-K or kindergarten. Everyone was talking about how good... I think it was, like, beef nuggets. They gave us beef nuggets or some shit. And...
It's like, no, Donnie, you get chicken nuggets.
There's, like, if you, and, you know, if y'all like it, y'all can go back and get extras. And everyone gets up, and I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna follow them. I didn't really like these things that much, but I'm not gonna be the only one left sitting here. And the teacher's like, as I'm getting up, she's like, but unless you get free lunch.
You're probably looking directly at you.
I just sat back down.
And then you see her big ass get up and go and get extra beef nuggets.
I was always too much of a pussy to do it. But I remember seeing kids, like, fucking steal ice cream from the damn place. And they'd always get caught, like, after their 5th bar of ice cream.
Yeah.
I was never ballsy enough to attempt stealing the ice cream.
I ain't gonna call him out. You know that fat crippled kid that had the fucked up heart? Dude, do you know where I'm going with this? He would just, like, beg people, like, please, dude, please, I'm starving. Go get me, like, a bag of chips or something. And he'd be like, I'll pay you back tomorrow. And he owned this one kid who was also a pussy. But, like, he was like, yeah, I'll go do it for you. And I was like, dude, has he paid you back? Like, you've been doing this every day for, like, 2 months now. Like,
wait, who was he doing it to?
I really don't remember. But, like I said,
It didn't happen to be Kaylee's ex, is it?
No.
Because, all right, here's the thing about him. He used to fucking... If anyone asked him to buy them anything, like, if it was on my credit report, I'd be in, like, the 300s because of that guy. Like, he bought me so many fucking Diet Mountain Dews, and I never paid him back.
Oh, no, I'm saying Casey Robinson.
But he was doing it for everybody.
Oops, is that his name? But no, it wasn't him. It was, I really don't remember who the fuck it was. But anyway, I was just like, hey, dude, is he paying you back? And, fuck it. Casey was like, yeah, dude. The other guy was like, no, he's not. I was like, Casey, fucking pay him. He's like, no, I don't have the money right now. I was like, bitch, you ain't had the money in 2 fucking months. Quit getting extras, you fat fuck.
I'm just saying, you've had enough extras if you've accumulated $20 worth of fucking extras at school.
No, I believe it was more, like, I don't know what the exact
I'm saying, $20 of extras at school is a lot.
Yeah, because everything's like $1.50, $1.25.
Yeah. I don't know, after COVID, there were some things hitting $1.75.
True.
I take that back. I think I stole a cookie one time.
Oh, yeah, cookies, yeah. Especially if they just like had them as part of the actual lunch. Everybody know you grab the cookie, hold it in your hand, put the plate on top of your hand. Either you put it underneath your pizza.
After
or something.
COVID though, we got fucked because before COVID, actually, I kind of liked it better after COVID because I was always late to the lunchroom. Like my class went after.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers had the fucking mashed potatoes scooped dry. I remember seeing motherfuckers with trays of mashed potatoes.
Yeah, and
Like you
like boxed mashed potatoes,
how,
not even real.
How'd the lunch lady let you get by? Like half of your tray is fucking mashed potatoes.
I knew it was bad when we came back, and it said limited to two scoops.
Oh, it's fucking. It pissed me off. It also pissed me off that I had to eat school breakfast. I was always that guy. I never once got to go hang out in the gym because my family's like, "There's breakfast for free at school."
You could have the gym. They had it wasn't like
Yeah, but that breakfast sucks.
fuck you. That breakfast was pretty good.
Fuck those fucking shitty ass steamed pancakes in a bag.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I would always see what it was first. Sometimes they had like biscuits and shit in there.
I ain't gonna lie, man. The sausage biscuit in the school cafeteria was good.
Yeah, it wasn't all bad.
No.
And if we're being honest, school lunch really wasn't like as bad as everyone always makes it out.
There was before COVID. There was a buffalo chicken sandwich that was at Ardmore. It was good as
Fuck,
fuck.
I forgot about that thing.
I would kill to get that thing now.
Yeah. What sucked too is they would like make you assemble it. Like they would give you the roll and the patty. You just had to like split the roll apart.
No, I'm talking about the other one. Like it came on like hamburger bread and it was like chopped up chicken.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Fuck yeah. But you know what almost never went touched? Them fucking vegetables. Like the broccoli every now and then would be. But like my thing is they always put the broccoli and cheese together. And I don't like the fucking fake ass, not even Velveeta cheese.
Man, I hate School Ranch. School Ranch is fucking terrible.
Do you remember what brand it was? It's not the one that just came in that little cup.
The one in the little cup. Or whenever they'd have it like in a fucking thing that you scoop out.
Yeah, it
that
tastes
shit
like
was so
shit.
bad. It was
like
watered down as fuck.
It was made of like Miracle Whip or something. Like it didn't even taste like ranch.
That's disgusting. I hate Miracle Whip too. Like
Yeah,
mayonnaise
yeah.
shouldn't be sweet.
That shit's terrible. I remember the first time me being a fat ass, everybody was like, "Well, I can't stand Miracle Whip," and somebody got it one time for like coleslaw or something. And I made a sandwich with it, not knowing. Every other time, I lick the damn spoon after I get done with the mayonnaise. Like
I do it too.
like I was like, I'm not just gonna like clean I'm not gonna waste food. The hell do you think I am? So I just made the sandwich, put the knife in the sink, didn't taste it, bit into the sandwich, and just threw the fucking thing away immediately. I was like, what the fuck is this?
I was at my grandma's house when I was younger, and it was I go to make a sandwich, and it's Miracle Whip. Again, this is my first experience with Miracle Whip. I put it on there, and then there's no sliced cheese. And I'll be damned if I'm gonna eat a sandwich without cheese. I'm fat, so I put some shredded cheese on that bitch.
Oh, that's good as hell. You put it in the microwave or something?
No,
They got a little
No, it
no,
was
the
just
tricky, the tricky is gotta let that shredded cheese melt.
shit, I had a good ass sandwich today. So first I fried me a piece of bologna,
Hell yeah.
and then I put it like in what was going to be a grilled cheese and threw a sauce and tomato on it. So it was like a grilled cheese with fucking fried bologna and tomato.
Hell yeah. It's damn near a BLT if you think about it the right way.
It was good.
Hell yeah. But no, mayonnaise has got to be salty. I don't know if that's got to be a rule somewhere. Like you can't make sweet fucking mayonnaise.
Sweet mayonnaise is wrong. I'm not a big fan of sweet relish either. Like just give me. I really only fuck with dill pickles.
Yeah. I'll tell you what.
I used to kind of fuck with the bread and butter, but
Yeah.
now it's like I really only fuck with dill.
And I like. Again, I'm not anti-Semitic. Like,
You can't even say it without laughing.
Again, it's not all of. It's like the same way I feel about blacks. It's not all of them, but it's the ones that make it seem like they're everyone. But anyway, I kind of like kosher pickles.
The kosher dill.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
don't know what the difference is, but I do like.
Yeah, I'll buy kosher. I really like kosher dill spears.
Yeah.
Shit, because at one point, whenever I first moved out and was on my own, like in the trailer, like I had a fucking spear with every meal.
Hell yeah.
Especially sloppy joes, man. I used to make when I lived alone. I made the fuck out of sloppy joes, but Addison don't like them, so I don't think I made a sloppy joe since she's moved in with me. All right, I've got to make a sloppy joe. That means it's been almost a year. I've got 2 cans of sloppy joe sauce in my pantry.
That's just how you remember how long you've been married. So I haven't had a sloppy joe in like a year and a half now.
That's what I'm gonna go base off sloppy joes. It's been about 4 sloppy joes ago.
I remember one time I got fucking mad.
Measuring time in sloppy joes. It's gonna be fucking.
Like somebody that.
That's my thing now. Time measurement sloppy joes. Only for years though. All right, we're gonna go with
Just do it like on your anniversary, not just so you can really remember.
Yeah.
So it's like, no, bitch, I told you. It was the sloppy Joe with the dill spear.
See,
it wasn't.
Some people
Not
use
the one with the Fritos, you
some people
dumbass.
use Fort Knots. I go by Miller Lots. That's fucking every weekend. About 3 Miller Lots ago.
Toby Keith's got a song about, like, it's called Beers Ago.
Yeah. That was 300 and something beers ago. Oh yeah, no, that gay music teacher we had. Speaking of him, which I guess
Was he actually gay?
I mean, this would have been like 4th to 5th grade. He was black.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Well, I don't know why it's just, he was also the first male music teacher I ever had, so that kind of threw me off.
I only had male music teachers. That's kind of weird.
We had one, her name was Miss Starks-Ragler. And yeah, she's a black lady, and she, man, I don't know how, I thought she was old when I was in elementary school, but she was still there for like all my siblings. She's still there.
Damn.
But, so this would have been like, they built a school when I was in elementary school. They called it an intermediate school. So instead of going to 5th grade at my elementary school, I went to 5th grade at this other school. This other school only had 5th and 6th grade. And it was like an overflow for kids from my school and kids from another. And
That sounds fucking terrible.
yeah, it was. And that's where we had this gay black music teacher. Because he opened up his computer one day and it was like broadcasted to the board. And there was a window popped up in there. It was like gay news today or something like that. Which also, how gay are you that you're looking up gay news?
I thought you were about to say it's just like him looking on the BBC as like his backdrop picture. Like
That'd
him
been-
kissing a
That'd
dude.
been crazy. Just gay news felt whack to me. Like, just watch the Today Show, dude.
Bitch, watch CNN.
Just go watch fucking Fox with Michael what's his name?
Oh, fuck if I know.
I want to say Michael Strahan. I don't think it's the right name.
Michael Strahan? No, definitely fucking not.
Which one is he?
Michael Strahan, he was a defensive end for the Giants, and he's on like Sports Center or
Yeah,
Fox.
that's the dude with the big ass gap, the black guy with the big ass gap in his
Yeah,
teeth, right?
yeah.
he's who I'm talking about.
Oh.
Go watch fucking Shannon Sharp. Fuck gay news of today.
Go watch Michael Sam highlights. Remember him?
I don't know if I do.
Michael Sam, he was another defensive end, I believe, for somebody in the SEC, but he was openly gay. And
Fucking Darren Waller.
he's part of the reason Gruden got fired. Because he was like, well, man, why don't, like, he said in the email to, what's the commissioner's name, NFL?
Oh, is it John?
Fuck.
It's something Goodell, right? Or
Yeah.
Goodell.
Goodell.
Is it? I want to say John or Mike.
I don't know, it's some basic ass name. But anyway.
Roger.
Yeah.
Roger.
He wrote an email, like, why do I have to be the first coach to hire a faggot? He just wrote that in the email.
I've been seeing John Gruden on like Barstool on my TikTok page lately.
Yeah. I think they hired him.
Roger Goodell.
What a
You know what also sucks? I remember being poor and watching NASCAR on TV.
As you do when you're poor.
How the fuck do I not have cable? I don't have cable. I have an antenna. Like, we never had cable when I was
Yeah.
a kid. We only had an antenna. Why can I not get NASCAR with my antenna? Because, like, every Sunday I'm Googling it, and it's never on a local channel. It's always, like, fucking...
Yeah, don't they have their own channel now? Like SEC Network or some shit like that?
Well, I don't know about NASCAR, but
Oh.
it's... Because it's on, like, a Fox Sports something.
Oh,
Why
yeah,
just have,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
generic fucking local channel Fox? Like, not even Fox News. Like, I've got fucking Fox 54.
You probably just have to get like a streaming service for it. They definitely stream it somewhere. Especially now that Michael Jordan's a part of it. Speaking of that, how do you, the casual NASCAR fan, feel about Michael Jordan?
I'm not really a
owning the
casual
team?
fan. I just watch it every once in a while.
Well, I'm saying, like, back in your day when you were watching fucking Dale Jr., like, when you were actively, like, Dad, can we watch it? Can we watch it? If you just seen Michael Jordan, or, well, maybe not, because Michael Jordan's Michael Jordan. See, oh, fuck, that's Michael Jordan. But how do you think, like, the casual NASCAR fan is today? Like, they're sitting there with their granddad, and, like,
I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know if NASCAR has fans today. Like, I think NASCAR is just like
Yeah.
running. It's fun to go watch in person. It's not as fun on TV. It's weird now.
yeah, it's like seeing a Tennessee volunteer fan out in public.
Going to Talladega was fun as fuck. I'd definitely go again. Just watching the race is fun. Like, I sat there and watched the entire race, the entire thing. If it was on TV, I would have fucking turned it off.
Yeah.
And it's not even like...
I'm sure it is exciting.
It was
like,
actually interesting. Yeah, and I
like,
had good seats.
You could probably like feel the ground shaking from everybody, I'm assuming.
I love the noise. I love
Yeah.
the fucking... Whenever you're hearing them fly past you and the sounds hit
Oh,
the
yeah.
walls.
Like, I'm sure the atmosphere is fucking crazy. But just to sit there in your living room and just watch 500 laps of some dipshit, it's like hockey. You're only really watching it to see somebody crash.
No,
like, at least for me. Like, I don't give a fuck about who... I get there's a lot of aerodynamics and bullshit you gotta do to really be able to make those turns going that fast. I don't give a fuck about any of that.
Man, me and Sam got catfish last night. Bad. With the radio. So I don't know, you saying that, like, NASCAR for me, like, it's not something I sit there and watch. It's like it's a filler.
Yeah.
Like, during football season, I'll throw on a random NFL game I don't give a fuck about on a Sunday, like, especially if I'm grilling or something.
Yeah.
Like, when I'm just in and out or something like that, it's good background.
Yeah.
But I was just saying, like, I would have loved to have had NASCAR in the background while filleting those fish last night. But we're listening to my radio, and I have a Leonard Skinner CD. We listen to all the fucking songs on it, so we have to swap to FM.
Yeah.
And we're on this one station. It's what's the name of that song? Fuck, Semi-Charmed Life, or that's the band. Or no, that is the song.
Who sings it?
I'll play it. You'll know it whenever you hear it. But and then it followed up with some gay ass shit on the radio. And so we start going through. The same thing happened with I can't remember what song it was. It was a good song, and then they played a shitty song right after it. And then we found another station. Banger. Right,
Yeah.
Banger. Then the next song. We hear the intro to fucking Lean on Me. And we're getting fired up.
Hell yeah. But
And then-
like the Bill Withers version?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, I thought. Turns out to be a remix. It's the fucking the beginning, and then right when he gets to the part where he starts singing, it was another fucking song.
Fuck that.
I was mad.
I mean, you can't do that shit.
No, that pissed me off. That's another thing about growing up. Like, we didn't have the Bluetooth radios. I didn't know that a Bluetooth radio in a car was a thing until, I got in my friend's mom's car, who wasn't even rich. They were just, like, middle class.
Yeah.
And she connected her phone. I was like, holy fuck, we can listen to anything we want right now? There's no commercials, you say? There used to be this commercial on the radio. It was just someone ripping ass into the fucking radio. Like, the first 15 seconds is just farts. And then it's just like, do you suffer from irritable bowel syndrome? That was my favorite fucking commercial.
I was about to say, like somebody's granddad definitely fucking loved that commercial.
Yeah, fuck, me and my dad loved it. Like, we loved to hear that. Because it was like fucking, it was good farts. Like, it sounded like someone shit
Was it
themselves.
like just one continuous?
No, it was like multiple fucking wet farts. Like, I thought it was a Pepto commercial. No, it was just...
You're speaking radio,
that was the fucking... You know that clip from King of the Hill where he puts on fucking Bobby's headphones? He's like, good God, it's all toilet sounds?
Yeah.
That's what the fuck Bobby was listening to.
I was listening yesterday. It was, Much Too Young by Garth Brooks came on the damn radio
Oh, yeah.
yesterday. And I was like, oh, shit, no, I ain't heard this in forever. So it plays. You know what comes on right after that? We talked about it, I think, 2 podcasts ago, about how the song had died. But apparently, 102.1 has found, I only talk to God when I need a favor.
No, that shit never
but I
left
can't
the
need a
radio.
favor right now.
That shit, I'm telling you, that shit never left the radio. Because my work van, or even in this truck, I've got to where I don't hook up my Bluetooth as much anymore or anything. Like, which this truck, I don't even have Bluetooth. I just got an aux cord.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of days now I just don't feel the hassle. That's why I've got like fucking 10 presets on my radio. But 102.1 has not forgotten about that song.
No.
Just like 102.1 still plays Whiskey Glasses every fucking day.
I swear to God, dude.
Like, how have we played this song multiple times a day,
Then
every day for 10 years?
I keep having, because every
not
time
really,
I hear a white
but-
bitch play 20 Cigarettes by Morgan, I have to let them know that that's a song about rape. And they're like, oh, no, it's not. And like, I've had the misfortune of hearing the song so many fucking times. I was like, yes, all right. So look, first of all, in the beginning, she says that she don't need to keep drinking, and Morgan Wallen says, "Oh hell no, ain't drinking by myself, no." Then later in the song, it talks about how she's half naked,
In his truck bed.
and then he helps her with the rest. So that means he took off a drunk woman's clothes and fucked her in the back of his truck. It doesn't sound like he had much consent. I mean, maybe he did.
Riley Green has a song like similar to that where he's like pulling up to a bar and he's like hoping she's drunk.
Yeah.
I forget the exact song, the exact
I know what you're
lyrics,
talking
but it's
about.
something like that.
And I hate to sound like a pussy, but I do want to get Morgan Wallen canceled. I don't like his ass. I don't like his sound. I don't like his voice.
Nah, I mean, I can.
All the songs are damn near the same. They're all about drinking.
I really
Which-
fucked with his older shit, and there's some
Yeah.
like newer songs I will listen to. Like
Yeah, like Band-Aid on a Bullet Hole will always be one of my top, maybe 100
shit,
songs.
I even like fucking You Proof. Whenever I had that Dodge with the subs in it, I
Yeah.
fucking.
I mean, he's definitely got good songs, but he just don't have a voice that can do all the shit that he does.
There's that one song. It was all over TikTok, but I kind of like it. It was I think it's by Tucker Wetmore is his name. It's the only song by him I know.
Fuck. I think I know
It's
exactly what
I
you're
think
talking
it
about.
Wind Up Missing You is the song.
Yeah.
You look like. I thought that was Morgan Wallen for so long. The dude, even watching the music video, like I think he's trying to be Morgan Wallen.
Yeah.
Like it's a real nasally sound. Like him and Morgan Wallen have.
There's another guy that sounds a lot. I think he's in a Co song, maybe. Sounds a lot like him.
Yeah.
I don't know. Moral of the story is fuck Morgan Wallen.
Nah, I don't.
I mean, how do you buy land and then get lost on it and have to call it Upchurch?
I heard that was Kane Brown. Kane Brown got lost on his own land and had to call the cops.
I really want to say Morgan Wallen. That might have been two separate instances, but I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure there that might have been fake. But I'm pretty sure Morgan bought some land next to Upchurch, got lost on it, and had to come get him to pull or find him.
Man, have you ever heard of Daily Mail? It's like a verified account.
Kind of
It's on
sounds
TikTok.
like gaynews.com.
Well, no, they'll pop up on my TikTok, and they're a verified account.
Oh, daily. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Well,
Yeah.
and it's like it
It's
has
always,
like
like,
news
war shit.
headlines. Well, yeah, I always see news headlines, and a lot of it's fake. And I've kind of like never trusted that site because I've seen some things that they have as a headline where I'm like, it's kind of fishy. I don't know if I trust it. Well, I know we just talking shit on them, but I was listening to the Joe Rogan Theo Vaughn episode,
Yeah.
and they had mentioned something about it, and Joe Rogan's looking at Daily Mail, and they have a legit article on there about how Joe Rogan got fed up with Austin and he's moving away, and it was all bullshit. Like none of it
Yeah.
was true. I was like, how are you a legit verified account and you're doing shit like this?
Especially like I could see it 20 years ago, but now it's like you can figure out somebody's talking shit, especially if you're famous. Like,
Yeah.
like if you're Joe Rogan, everybody's gonna talk about you, and he can immediately just be like, "Yeah, that's bullshit. I'm not tired of Austin. I don't." Either that, he could be like, "I literally just moved here. I have a
In the comedy mothership.
yeah."
I mean,
It's like I literally have a major business set up here. Why the fuck would I move?
But anyways, what you saying about Morgan Wallen, I was thinking it is crazy how like the dude brought the mullet back
Yeah, that is true.
in 2020, and that was crazy. Like the whole fucking world was on mullets.
Yeah.
I mean, I know mullets was already a thing, but I mean,
it was more like that faggot's got a mullet. Look at him.
well, the only time I saw a mullet was on a white trash ass woman at Walmart. Like it was always
Damn.
just women I saw with mullets. There's a woman to this day in the Hazel Green Walmart that's had a mullet since that place opened, and she's been working there with a mullet. She always hangs out by the cigarette case. She's the
Makes sense. I'm gonna guess so.
she's the one that
It was
sells
better in the gun
cigarettes.
department.
She has some white ass fucking hair though. You know what I was thinking about? You know, I was telling you about that dude at Walmart the other day who was IDing me for my beer and started talking to me. Yeah. Yeah, I was telling Fat Boy about this. This dude was trying to one up me. He's checking out. He's looking at my ID. You know, trying to look at my birthday and everything, talking about beer. He's like, "Oh, our birthdays are pretty close. Mine's March 7th," and he's like, "Yeah, mine's like April 8th or not." So he was one of those two dates, and I was saying that's not close at all. He's like, "But it's gonna be a bad birthday though. It's gonna be the worst one in a while. My brother's in the hospital and this and that." I was like, "Yeah, my birthday this year sucked too. My buddy wrecked his car and everything, like totaled his car bad the night of my birthday and this and that." He's like,
Got a
"Yeah."
DUI.
This motherfucker said, "Well, at least he's surviving. I don't know about my brother, though." And the only reason I threw you out there was just because, fuck you. Like, I'm trying to buy this shit and go home. And you're going to sit here and just tell me about how shit you're... I don't care. Scan my stuff.
Bitch, you can work
let
at
me
Walmart.
swipe
You
my
got
card.
bigger problems than your brother.
Yeah, you're 40 years old and you're fucking...
You're making minimum wage at 40.
And you just struggle to do the math to see if I'm 21. It took you a minute.
Oops.
What?
You have to make a note around 24 minutes to cut out a certain word.
Oh, fuck, did I say something?
No, I did. Oh, it might not have picked it up.
But, anyways, I forgot where I was even going with all that. Oh, yeah, no, I got to thinking about that. About your wreck in Walmart. And, I remember that bitch that asked you, please don't drink and drive. That beer.
I was like, don't worry, ma'am, I won't.
And then it was a week later that you fucking...
Not only that,
roll you down.
fucking... Whenever the people that helped me get out of the car, she's like, the mom was like, you weren't drinking, were you? And I was like, no, ma'am, I don't do that. Fucking 30 minutes later, I'm in handcuffs in the back of a cop car, like, fuck! Damn it!
Now she knows I lied.
It's like, son of a bitch. I still think about them people. They definitely did not give a shit about alcohol in my car. They just wanted it because they knew I couldn't drink it. Like, do you have any open beer in there? I was like, yeah, I got a whole case in there. I'll go get it. Don't worry.
I lied to Sam yesterday. I was like, he asked me what I was doing. I was like, I'm working at the house right now, but you can pull up, we'll fish and drink beer. He's like, all right, how many beers you got? And I was like, not enough. He said, how many we talked? Or I said a couple. Because I knew if I told Sam I had beer, he'd just show up and drink my beer.
Yeah.
So I was trying to get him to get some on the way here. Or not for me, just so I didn't have to share. And I had 8 beers in my cooler. He's like, well, how many's a couple? I said, not enough to get a buzz on.
Oh, if he would have said 8, he'd be like, oh, fuck that, I'll go get some.
Well, he showed up with 2 beers, but they were that straight to ale. They were like 10%. He gave me one, and it was not. It tastes like coffee. I couldn't fuck with coffee alcohol.
Yeah, I tried that one time at Buffalo Wild Wing. It was all right. It wasn't terrible, but I would
just give me
would
beer,
just buy
bourbon.
It. Yeah.
Or, I will fuck with the flavored moonshines.
Yeah.
Man, I can't wait for Gatlinburg.
Don't drink flavored moonshines and stay awake for 20 hours and drive home. It's not a very good combination.
Don't drink moonshine and allow some fuckers from Ohio to come up in your cabin.
Yeah, fuck them people.
Fuck them.
Fuck Ohio.
Motherfucker takes us and you sprinkle the cover on your hot dog.
Yeah, that definitely. Like, I started thinking back about that.
Why was he? Was he on his deck looking over at ours and just like, fuck, man?
I don't believe they could have, because there's only one, and unless he just, I don't know. That means he was definitely like looking over at our deck for a minute if he noticed that.
Man,
because we were like above them. Pretty sure our deck was above theirs.
Drinking moonshine in a hot tub was not the best mix. I had to get out of that thing. I was about to fucking pass out. It felt good though. That was top 3 feelings ever. Is you're drunk, you're so drunk you can't walk, but you get in a hot tub with a cigar, wearing a cowboy hat. That was
Brokeback
Mountain.
Mountain. Watch some dipshit family catch a tree on fire with the fireworks.
I forgot about that.
I just remember looking over. I was like, "Is that are they having a bonfire?" Then I just see the tree hit the ground. I was like,
I was kind of upset. I couldn't find none of those cabins for the price that I found ours.
Damn.
Like the one for that, because whenever I was trying to find us one for the Gatlinburg trip, there's not one close to the price from my bachelor trip. They none in that area, because I was saying that wasn't a bad cabin. I would happily go back there.
Fuck, I'd live there.
Well, I mean, like, just as a vacation, I would have paid that money to be in the same exact cabin again. Hell, there was enough beds for all of us.
Yeah.
Just me, you, Sam, and Grant. I mean, but unfortunately, they're all like over $1,000 now.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because I paid actually I might have paid $900 for that thing after taxes. But also, I bought it I booked it a month before, and this one we're booking like a month in advance.
Yeah.
You'd think it'd be the other way around though. Or not, we got it a year in advance, really.
I may be able to convince people to let me go. I don't know.
We're really hoping. Like, we're not counting you out yet, just because we don't want to bring anyone else.
I'm going to have to convince them that I'm not going to drink. I'm just going to be smoking cigars, which is a tough fucking sell in Gatlinburg.
Some you're just going to smoke the weed they got.
No, I can't do that neither.
Says here.
No. Literally everybody's going to be against me going.
Well, then you got to be against everybody. You can sleep on my couch.
Well, that's hard whenever they kind of drive you back and forth to...
Look, just buy a car. You don't need the license.
My license is fine. I still have a license.
Yeah, I don't know if they do take it. You don't need a car.
True.
Licenses are for punks.
Yeah, it's just a piece of plastic.
That's all it is. Like a fishing license.
I mean, I can definitely drive without a license. I just can't get pulled over, you know?
Yeah, as long as you're doing the speed limit, wearing your seatbelt, your tags are up to date, and everything works.
Yeah.
Just keep a good eye on your brake lights and tag lights.
Yeah, what sucks too is like, I'm stuck, well, I don't know. Because it's either I buy a shitty truck that's old as hell, it's got all the miles on it that I can easily afford, or I go back into fucking debt, get, something like this or, whatever. Then my insurance is going to be fucking ridiculous. I mean, my insurance is definitely going to be fucking crazy. No
I
matter
pay $200 a month on this, but I pay like $16 a month on the motorcycle.
Yeah.
This is, I think it's like $183 or $184.
Did you say $1,600 a month?
No, $16 a month on the motorcycle. Just $16.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, holy shit.
Yeah, the motorcycle insurance is just for my medical bills.
Yeah, this is prepaid to Huntsville Hospital. Just make sure that's where they take you. No, fuck.
No, I was going to ride the motorcycle over here until you talked about recording the pod in the truck, and I was like, fuck that guy.
Yeah, Kaylee's fucking doing her schoolwork in my room.
Well, tell her to go home and do it.
She's got to tonight. I've been at her house all week, but she's got to go back to school tomorrow.
Tell her that your dad doesn't pay for the internet for her to use it all. A limited 5 gigabyte plan at this house.
This is net neutrality, bitch. Pay up.
We only use it when a new season of Stranger Things comes out.
And Swamp People every 4 years.
I like how Swamp People, every season, it's the same thing. It's just, there's a new monster.
Yeah.
Like season 1, we had fucking, around here, they call him T-Rex, because he been here since the T-Rexes was here. Like by season 8, we got fucking...
This is a Jew alligator.
Yeah,
It's stealing all the catfish from the fishermen.
They call this one the Floyd, because he go underwater like he don't even need to breathe. He just pop up and get you.
Some say he's called that, because whenever he pulls you underwater, that's the last thing you think about is how you can't breathe. But you're somehow still yelling at people even though you can't breathe.
Dude, fucking alligator, man.
Every now and then they'll be, oh shit, it's a crocodile. Holy shit. Holy fuck, it's a crocodile.
And I like how they all passively aggressively talk shit on each other. Like you got the Landrys, and they're throwing chicken on a line or something, and then it pans over to the Indian family. Like, yeah,
we don't use chicken. We're not fucking Cajun trash.
Well, they're like, we use the nutria because that's what these crocodiles are used to. They're from here. Nutria rats.
I remember fucking one season. It's RJ and J Paul's the Indian people.
Yeah.
And they came on to Troy's land one time, and Troy caught him. He's like, "What the hell you doing here?"
Yeah, I remember that.
They're like,
it wasn't Bruce. He's the guy in the overalls, right?
Do you see Bruce on TikTok?
I do.
Yeah, that motherfucker's bad.
There's another guy, I can't remember his name, but he's bald and always has like a camo t-shirt cut off. He got his sleeves
the
cut
guy
off.
with Bruce?
No, he was with a girl named Ashley for a while, I think, a redhead girl.
I kind of know you remember Salt and Pepper? The black guy and the white guy?
Well, I remember them. I also remember this one black dude that called himself Pork Chop.
Yeah, Pork Chop.
But, anyways, that bald guy, there was that black family. I don't like the black family. And it's not because they're black. It's just because they get on my nerves.
Yeah.
Which, I might have just said the same thing. But no, they get on my nerves. And then the grandpa calls everyone Paul for some reason. That don't even make sense.
Yeah.
But they bought land, or they got a lease of some land, right up next to that dude's. And that dude was pissed. Because they were setting up lines, right across from his. They come out here and take food off my table.
I mean, I'd be mad.
Yeah. Swamp People.
What I don't get about that show is they'll be like, we gotta go out here we gotta go here to this neighborhood. There's a alligator in the water, and let's keep terrorizing the children. And then they get there, and the kids are just playing in the fucking swamp. And it's like, why don't you get your kids out of the fucking water?
The parents are always like, yeah. As long as they
Timmy.
don't come within about 10 foot, we don't do nothing.
They're like, it ate a kid last week. Man, I told him to get over here. It's just hard-headed like his damn daddy. So why don't you get these kids out of the fucking water? It's like you could neutralize this problem by just not going out there.
Sometimes them kids go underwater, but we don't get too worried unless they're in there for longer than 2 drags off a cigarette. Once they've been in there that long, something's up.
Every now and then, I get 2 drags. I run out there, and he pops his head up in the water. I just keep on dragging. They're not. Then they live in a fucking hurricane. And I have family in Louisiana. It's like, why the fuck are you here? Like, you know a hurricane's coming. You know good and damn well the hurricane's coming. You know it's going to come back next year and the year after that, probably twice this year. Why the fuck? If you're in a state where you have to evacuate 10 times a decade, why the fuck are you still there?
Yeah.
I got family in Mobile, Fairhope, and Southern Alabama. It's like, guys, I get it's beach land. I get there's rivers everywhere. Fucking move. Like you're scared of wind and rain. A fuck ton of wind and rain.
Well, even here, like, well, not necessarily here as much. Tornadoes come, but they're not fucking.
They can track a hurricane for 2 fucking months. Like, well, yeah, it just fucked up Cuba, wrecked the whole island. It's coming straight for Panama. Y'all might want to get the fuck out.
They're gonna wait till it's a whole cigarette away before they start taking off. That's how they measure time, is in cigarette.
Yeah,
Now,
like,
Virginia Slims, once you get about half of that's different. That's a whole cigarette.
Yeah.
Half
Well,
a
in
Slim.
New Orleans, it's like, I'm going to smoke the rest of this Black and Mild. I'm going to put the family in the donk. We're going to head on up to St. Louis.
We only count hundreds. If you buy shorts, you don't get to count time. It just confuses folk.
Like, they really, like, everybody thinks it's the Waffle House thing where, like, if Waffle House closes, you're fucked. It's really just how many times a black woman stands outside and says, oh my God.
McDonald's, one time, it snowed so bad. When I was working at McDonald's, they wouldn't let no one leave. And this one person, they had to leave early. And they spun out and, like, hit a fucking ditch or curb or something before they even left the parking lot. And then they let us go. Like, after this person wrecked in our parking lot, he's like, all right, y'all go.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, we ain't paying for all y'all motherfuckers.
Man, I worked with this one dude, and we'd leave work at the same time all the time, and he's like, record me, I'm gonna do a burnout real quick. He starts doing a fucking burnout, and then he stops, so I start recording, and I can hear his fucking tires hissing, like fucking air's just coming out of him. I was like, dude, your tire's going flat. Like, I'm watching it go flat. I can hear it hissing. He's like, oh, I gotta hear it make it home. My parents will be pissed if I'm late. I said, you are not making it home. Like, do you have a spare? We need to change his tire now. He's like, I don't have time. He just fucking takes off. He says he made it home, but
It's probably Chris Campbell's fucking grandson.
no, this dude, like, he was from, like, Sparkman, and then he moved to Fayetteville. I don't know.
You remember what his name was? I might know exactly who you're talking about.
No, his name was fucking, he goes by Skeet.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, dumbass name.
We had one guy in like 8th grade that kept bragging how many times he went to A school. Like,
There's always those.
I was like, hell, I've been about 7 times. I know Jerry. We're like, who the fuck is? Oh, he's the principal up there.
I used to have to go to the A school all the time whenever I worked for the school system, that co-op program.
Yeah.
We stayed installing cameras at the fucking A
I've
school.
never heard. I mean, obviously it's like prison for students, but I've never heard anything good about that place.
You go in there, and it's the old Owens Elementary School, so it's like this whole just fucking empty school, except for like 2 classrooms are just packed full of kids in cubicles.
Yeah. You ever see those like real shitty poor schools that have like the
But also,
classrooms outside, like in a shed?
That's where they have that school. I know. Or are you talking about like portable classrooms?
Yeah.
We had those at tech school and at my elementary school.
We had one at Ardmore, but it was just for the field house. Like,
You didn't go to history and one at the tech school?
No, I had a classroom in tech school. I only went for 1 year though.
No, when I was in tech school, like my first 2 years, we had history in one of those buildings out there. But no, I found out that I didn't know this at the time because I saw a dude's truck that I recognized in the A school parking lot. I texted him. I was like, "You at A school?" Question mark? Because I was nosy. I wanted to know why he's in A school, and he never responded. I thought, okay, he can't have his phone in A school. He'll text me back later. He texted me. He's like, "No, I wasn't there." I was just thinking, man, I saw your fucking truck. I know you're here. and then I found out that's also where they have the what do they call it for like kind of slow kids?
That's a pretty good description.
Was that pace or was that something different?
I was probably like, oh.
No, it wasn't that type of like it wasn't the retards. It was like
The autistics.
the day walkers.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
You can't really tell, but then you realize this dude gets an extra 20 minutes on his test and everyone else.
He gets to leave the classroom and go to someone else's classroom. Like Landon.
Yeah. Like, well, this dude wasn't even like, if it wasn't for me seeing his truck there, I found out that he was there for that reason. He had to go to the slow classes or whatever. Like, I don't know what it is, because I don't know, I guess they're just stupid or like dumber. Because, like, they seem totally fine, but for whatever reason, they need extra time on a test.
Yeah.
If you're cheating, dog, just say that.
I was at Dollar General, the market, Ardmore one time, and they had this one, and I could have fucking swore this girl was British, like, because I could just hear her talking, like, from a distance, like, to the, she was checking people out,
Yeah.
and I was like, when the fuck do we get Brits in Ardmore? Then I get up to the counter, I realized, oh, she's got Down syndrome. That's just
Waffle House had one in there today. It was
Fuck
fucking.
yeah.
He was just sitting there opening the door for people as I came in and out. I was
like
like, they're
an
paying
Uncle-
you to do this?
like an Uncle Danny top.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Actually, it was a black skinny one, so it was weird.
Yeah.
But no, Chick-fil-A in Madison has one.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Made me mad.
Yeah.
Not really, but like
That pissed me off. I'll tell you
it
what.
didn't piss me off. But like, did they have to come to my table and ask me if I wanted to refill? Because I almost laughed. Like I almost. Don't do this to me. Like, y'all are setting me up to be a piece of shit.
Don't do this in the Lord's restaurant, you bastards.
It's like when I go to Walmart and they've got the most decrepit looking motherfucker asking me for my receipt. Like, I don't even want to touch you, dude.
You had them the receipt, like, they go to the bag, like, no, you can keep it.
I was a...
Please don't touch my stuff.
Like, I wasn't even a big masker guy back in the big COVID. But I want to get one on. I want to put one on just to walk past
Dude,
you.
I hate that when, like, it's either that or just an old, nasty white bitch. It's like, and then, like, they'll try to go through your bags. It's like, bitch, please don't touch my stuff.
Fuck no. Like,
Please don't touch my stuff.
The only time I for real fuck with them is if I have something big not in a bag. Because I get that kind of. Which, I said I don't get it. Because everything else here is in a bag. You think I stole a bag of charcoal, but I paid for $170 worth of groceries?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. Fuck you. But you want to fucking... Yeah, fuck them. I hate them when they ask for my receipt. Like, it fills me with anger. Like, I came in here, and I went to work all fucking week and sweat for the money to come buy this shit. And then you gonna have the audacity to fucking not trust me.
Yeah.
And you want to know who's the fucking worst? Costco. Man, Addison had a Costco membership. There's a fucking line. Like, there is no... You know, at Walmart, you can just fucking...
Yeah.
Say fuck you to the
Well,
receipt
that,
checker and get out of there.
Go get checked, but the obvious crackhead couple that we were talking about earlier, that you
Yeah.
know good and well they didn't pay for half that shit because you see them in the checkout line or at the self checkout. And it's like they just walk straight past you while you're getting your shit checked through, and they just keep on walking. They even go through the welcome door, not even the exit door, because they can't fucking read. No, yeah, any place like that has a membership, it fucking sucks.
Yeah, now Costco fucking it's a single file line. Everyone's receipt gets looked at. And they just take a little pen and fucking...
Yeah. I've only had to do it one time. And literally it was the time that we got, like...
And I don't think we need to renew the Costco membership this time. Because what the fuck is it for? Like, the only thing it's used for is buying a fuck ton of toilet paper. Yeah. But why the hell do I need 30 pounds of fucking grapes? I'm not going to eat all these.
Is gas cheap or anything like that? Or they even have a gas station?
Yeah, I think they do. I've never used it because it's packed every fucking time.
Yeah, might imagine.
But
it's like people paying for the car wash.
I think it's that time we cut this one. We went a little long.
Oh, shit.
We're at an hour 45. Holy shit.
Hell yeah.
I say we call it here.
Yeah.
Alright, y'all. Fucking like, subscribe, share it, do whatever the fuck you want. Just don't hate comment or we'll fucking...
Or do a hate comment.
Do a hate comment. But we're going to talk about it in the next... If you want to get talked about in the next video, you got to subscribe or podcast, whatever. I just fucking ripped ass. Yeah, you gotta fucking hate comment or something. Subscribe.
Fuck you guys.
Yeah.